Oh, welcome back, our lovely, lovely island of where were we again? Ditchwater. That's it. That's it. So in this one, we're gonna continue with expanding the city, and we're gonna definitely get our sausage production up and running, because we definitely want to get more workers, and we need to also gain money. Two very important things. We are losing a whole six. I don't know what. I mean, it's just as coins, but I just don't know like what exactly. I guess money. We'll just consider it money. So we're doing a quest here. I think this one's for Archie, or it could be for the other dude. Let's see. Who is it for? It was for Archie. Yes, I was right. So let's figure out what we need to do here first. So as for our production chains, right? So fish is kind of getting close to the brink. We need to work on that a little bit. And then the schnapps production is kind of okay. Now, I was taking a look at the situation as is, and we kind of, I mean, with regards to the whole, like, sheep farms and whatnot, we kind of want to make sure that, I'm just going to lower the volume just a little bit because I can't even hear my own goddamn self think. We want to add silos to it. And the reason why is we want to make sure that they're working at full capacity. I think by putting the silo, it'll go from 30 seconds to 15. Is that what they're at? Yeah. And we definitely want to get the sails up and running anyway, because we're going to eventually need them for our ships. And we also want to start building the grain farms. I think that's what it is, right? Bread production, yeah. So the grain farms, and then we need the flour mills. I'm thinking about putting them here and trying to arrange them in a cool fashion so they look really nice and aesthetically pleasing. But we will have to see. And then as for the bakeries, I was actually thinking about embedding them within the town itself. So it's like you're going out, just hanging about, you know, your family wants some fresh bread in the morning. Why not get it in the city? You know, there's a whole bunch you can do there, right? Until we actually start outsourcing, by which case they won't be in the city for much longer. So let's go ahead and begin with this whole mapping thing. I kind of feel like this will probably be the best spot. So, and these farms are relatively large too, so I kind of want to make sure that we will have the proper dimensions and whatnot, just to make it look balanced. Maybe a little bit like this. I kind of want to, let's, you know what, build a road first. I actually want to see where this is going to line up. Okay. This works for me thus far. How big is the flour mill? And do we want an angle? The angle looks kind of cool. Or do we want them just in the middle? That kind of looks a little bit nicer because it has the ramp coming down. Let's put it there. Put that chain there, okay, and then we'll pull from back here. Okay, so we're one over in that department, but we'll be at 144 for that. Okay, so if we were to build this road a little bit more, right? And then what we could do is actually put two grain farms, sorry, be facing outward like so. All right. May not be the most optimal setup for them, but it looks nice, and that's kind of what we want to go with Anno. If it looks nice and it's effective, all the better. So let's see how we can... There we go, that works. And we can build another flour mill like right here. Can we do the same like the other side? I mean, we kind of can. It's not awful, but it works. And what we'll do for these ones is we'll actually put the flour mills a little bit further down the roads, like so. So I have like this one here, and then this one here. And we're gonna join all of these farms together. Make sure it goes around it. There we go. Check that out. That's so nice. Do we want to build? Yes, please give me money. Thanks, man. I'm really trying. So let's go ahead and do the same on this side. Build up this little bit here.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Why am I not surprised? Guys, AI can do whatever they want. How many do we have here? We have 119 because we also built in the middle there. So that works. That works. Oh, we'd be 1 over. Okay. What should I do? 1 over. Yeah. Bam. That looks so clean, so nice. We're going with it. And then we're also going to build 2 warehouses. We're going to put them right at the end because I know we're going to have supply issues and transport issues and every living issue in the video game pretty much pop up.
To work within certain artistic constraints.
Really? You're going to give me that much for a photography quest? Where?
I suggest working in straight lines.
Oh, rip. I didn't know where the damn thing was. Okay. Let's try and take a nice picture at least. Did it not want me to take the... Oh, okay. I guess it wants a farther away picture. Oh, well, I mean, that looks nice. Enjoy your picture. And I'm going to enjoy your money.
Reliable, if plain.
Okay, now how are we doing here? So we have 32 bricks. I think we can go ahead and start building these slaughterhouses. Yep, let's go ahead and do that. Let's build the 3. Because now we have some money in the bank. We can definitely splurge a little bit of it. And we also want to build up these homes over here. Very important. And upgrade some more settlers to workers. And I think this district will do. Thank you. Should we do another one? Can we do another one? It annoys me whenever I can't do like a full district. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Just kidding. No, we're not gonna do that. I think I kind of want to phase the schnapps production out relatively soon because it doesn't give as much of a financial incentive as like beer will and you know I think that's champagne if I remember correctly. We can actually do a little bit of beautification. I'm actually fine with that. Let's go with specials, right? So I've done some of these scenario missions. I haven't actually like gotten the highest score on them. So I have like this one for Eden's Burning. I have the Silver Tree. And where's the other ones? I think the other one's actually a ship design. What's this? 3 million Gears Monument. Oh, that's so cool. It's actually moving. That's pretty cool. Seasons, bonus, no. I just have to remember what's what. So is there's a duck pond. That's kind of nice to go over there. Well, let's do something with this pup here. Go over here to do special. I feel like we should have some sort of billboard. Do we want a billboard? How's it looking here? Well, I mean, we're right in front of houses. Maybe we shouldn't have the billboard. Let's go with classic and modest parks. Maybe... let's put a mature tree here. And another one, like, right here. And then maybe just one bush here and another one here. And then grass here. Yeah, that's nice. Let's go ahead and upgrade all that. Let's give it that modest feel. And then in the middle here, I'm going to eventually put that barrier wall thing that has the seats and whatnot. But I kind of want to also see about putting some more of our banners around the city. Because I feel like if you're in Ditchwater, you're here for a purpose, okay? And that purpose is to fight against the good-for-nothing uncle that's running that shithole over there. So what do you need to have? You need to be filled with nationalistic pride. Pride in your city. Pride in your schnapps production. Pride knowing that your pigs are at the back of the map, completely safe from any and all dangers possible, because nothing is going to ever get to them. This is my spiel. So, if we were to go here to where did they even put the damn flags? I think it was there it is. So the Regal Standard. Is that what we had? Yeah, that's it. So we put one right at the front. I'm actually thinking about moving it back, maybe to here-ish. Yeah, that might actually be better than this one. Cannot demolish. Excuse me? You will demolish if I say demolish, game. Thank you. That's one, and then I kind of want to put two along this main highway location, because this is going to be like a area that's going to be heavy with traffic. Make sure that you know where you are. With regards to the back of the church, on the other hand, I kind of feel like we should have some seats, but I don't think. Well, what's this? Stone flower pots. Okay, so that's two. That's not gonna work.
Fetid, festering filth.
Oh, so that's where a whole bunch of the other stuff are. So they put that in the Bright Harvest. Okay, that's kind of cool to know. So we don't want to build any of these ones particularly here, but I do feel like maybe we should put some flowers. That works. And then later on, I think it's at Artisan tier, you can get like those really nice cobbled roads. We're gonna put some of the cobbled roads there, and I'm thinking about building a big park somewhere. I like big parks in this game, so maybe here? Because we've left this spot open anyway. And we have a lot of farmers. We should definitely work on getting workers. They're a lot better. But we also have to take a look at our fish, which I think at this point we should definitely build another one. We also have to be mindful of the transport it's taking. Yeah, so we can upgrade our trading post, and I think we should definitely do that because, I mean, the storage capacity is going to be worth it. Not to mention, we are going to be always increasing our supply and demand, constantly going forward. I neglected to do something up here, and it is very, very crucial. And that's to build a goddamn fire station, because you know my luck is awful. And I'm definitely going to make sure that, you know, I can mitigate that as much as possible. I think this dude has a mission. What do you want?
Guilty until you prove yourself innocent.
Ooh, our first gunboat destruction? Let's go. Let's bring our ship over here. We're gonna destroy that gunboat. Where is our ship? Oh, I think he's still by Archie. Yeah, he is. Okay, so let's go back over to the city. I think our first sausages are coming through. Jesus, why is there so many people here? Damn. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's go over the balances, check everything. Yeah, so like Schnapps is getting there. Fish is okay now. Work clothes. Sausages are also okay. So we've essentially fixed the sausage problem. I know how that sounds. I don't want to hear it. But now we should definitely work on building up this cooler. Oh.
Ship under attack.
Let's get our first glimpse of the combat. Let's go. I can't wait until we get some of those ships to the line. And destroyed. We done sunk the enemy. Oh, they were trying to break out. Oh, that's funny. I forgot that's what happens. Man, you got a decent amount. It's kind of like that episode of Avatar: Last Airbender. These guys are in the Anno 1800 version of the Boiling Rock. So let's go ahead and turn that in. We're gonna get some more money from this guy.
Ready to justice served.
Yep. Anytime, buddy. Anytime. Alright, with the increase of workers, we should definitely work on this section now, and I can't wait. Is it? How? They're not that expensive. And build all the farms. And we just need a little bit more stone in order to build all of that. And we can build up the warehouses. Let's go ahead and do that as well. We need bricks, not stone. We should also definitely need to work on boosting this part of our map, because we have 3 clay deposits and we are only utilizing 2 brick kilns, so that's not good. Really? What is this? Your farmers would like some flour to improve their recipes. Your city grows, your residents will develop the lifestyle needs. They're optional, but filling the unlocks unique bonuses. Select the residents to find out.
Fresh as a daisy here.
Okay, so let's check out the lifestyle needs. Really? Okay. That's interesting. Alright, well you can go away with that. I'm gonna consider that, actually. Let's go ahead and build another one. So that fulfills our condition of the 1-to-1s here, because I'm pretty sure that it's there. That's 30 seconds. That's a minute. Really? Oh, they don't have enough? How is it they don't have enough? Oh, that sucks with the proportions, dude. Okay, we won't see it that much. Well, I mean, I could always do this. I like that. I like it a lot. It's fine, they're plus 24. So we're losing money again, and we need to definitely get the bread out. So let's figure out how this is gonna work. Well, first things first, I'm actually going to go ahead and upgrade these. I don't care how much the money is, we definitely need these to work. And then, do we go ahead and build the walls to it now? I think, like, we can. Where was that one again? I think it was in Bright Harvest, yeah. So I couldn't really, I don't think I'll have the space to put one that's 2. No, we can't. So we're just gonna make this, have this brick wall go here, and this brick wall go here, and then, nope, 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 bad, bad, good. This one here, this one down, and this one to here. Spent a lot of money just on building a goddamn wall, but I think it looks kind of cool when you put it in that little nook back there. And we essentially just need to wait until we get to soap production, because when we have soap, at that point, we're going to be really, really bringing in some early game money. Not late game, obviously, but early game. So how are we looking on the clothes? We're at 75 and holding. I feel like we can stop one of their productions to build this, right? And then by doing that, we can, yeah, you get like a 30-second break. By doing that, right, we should be able to get this doucher to get away from us. And, you know, I mean, it's a win-win.
My psychiatrist wants me to try to work more with others.
Oh, really? Mine does too.
My aesthetic.
Okay, so let's bring our ship down here because we want to collect that. And we might be able to run into the other AI opponents and see how that's going with them. Obviously, they're going to expand like no tomorrow. And we've expanded to 1 island, but I just don't have the means to get over here to start working on it. But we will definitely do that, because when we reach artisans, they will definitely be needing a whole bunch of stuff. How are you looking here? We need to upgrade you. No, I wouldn't say relatively quickly, but we need to upgrade you at some point, because we need to make sure this chain works well. All of our chains essentially need to be linked with cobbled roads for speed. And it's just, it looks better. Even with our city later on, having the cobbled roads is so much more optimal than having these dirt ones. Looks nicer too. The thing that just irks me a little bit with regards to the key roads is that they have like this little ramp, and then when you build a cobbled road, it doesn't really sync. It doesn't mesh.
The Emporium Exotique looks forward to your patronage.
Hey, what's up?
You can afford it.
I mean, I probably can't right now, but later on I will come to you.
Madame Kahina has been a great comfort since father died. She knew him well.
Really? I mean, Okay. Does she want to come over from time to time? I don't know. Like... Alright, let's get this Flotsam here. Where are you? Grab you. So now we have another AI opponent. Or not opponent. Is she considered an opponent? NPC. I'm just gonna call her an NPC. We have an NPC that will help us if we need some more, like, missions and whatnot from time to time. I'm actually surprised that, you know, Expert even gives you these types of missions this frequently. We've gotten 2 or 3 for Archie. I think 2. And then 1 or 2 for the prison dude. And we definitely been getting it from this guy. So I'm surprised. I'm very pleasantly surprised. Where should we focus on next? Well, I mean, we can definitely work to build more homes, and I think that's what we should do, but where do we want to put them? Over here, maybe? How would we build a road? So, I mean, like, that's an okay position, right? And if we were to go to the blueprint mode, it doesn't quite fit, does it? Yeah, because the roads are a little bit... okay. Idea. That'll go all the way to the end. That'll go to a segment. Alright, so we can do something like this. Yeah, let's build within. Yeah, that looks kind of nice. I can live with that. So we want to build a double road in here. We don't necessarily have to, actually. This side is already being connected by that road. This side is being connected by this road, and this one's by this one. So this district actually works, and we can build a whole bunch of, like, really cool stuff in here. I want to see, like, maybe how would a bakery fit in here? Like, you could put one right there. The local baker. How far away is it from a warehouse? See, like, that's the problem. If we want to continue with this mentality, we need to build warehouses within our city. Is that something we really would want to do? We can build one like here, because we're close to a warehouse. We can also potentially build one here, because we're also close to the warehouse, right? Yeah, let's just do one here. Okay, so that's 2. And then where else do we want to build one? Maybe here-ish? Yeah, it's ready.
Reminds me of the importance of others.
We can put one here as well. Yeah, that works. So we have 3. I think that should be fine. Takes a minute for them. So having the 3 is okay. I have a feeling that I should build another farm. Well, no, I don't have to. Because I can just wait until I have oil. Because I think this is already enough, isn't it? Yeah, we're gaining flour relatively quickly, even though, like, the production chain is just, I mean, I minorly screwed up with it, considering how I thought that they were both the 1-to-1. I have to check the timers from now on. It's been so long since I've played this game religiously, so I'm definitely going to blunder once in a while here and there. So you guys don't have any missions, do you? No, you do not. We're sitting at 10k, so it's okay. Minus 325 kind of sucks, though. So let's go ahead and build up these homes now as well. Okay. And you guys will need to have... Oh, well, we have a police station now. But I really want to pay the maintenance costs. People, just be kind to one another for now. Don't be douchers. Thank you. And we, well, I mean, we're gonna have to do this anyway. Build the bakeries. Build all 3. What the fuck? Why did this song change that fast? Someone gonna attack us? I'm scared. How much would he, would this dude take for, so like he'll take potatoes for 32. The soap is good. What would Archie take? Oh, that's not Archie. What would Archie take? He wants coal and he'll pretty much buy anything else. He won't take most of the stuff that we're making right now, which is unfortunate, but... Oh, mission.
I can't promise. Glad you find it exciting.
Nice. Come over here. Pick that up, please. Thank you.
If we meet again, I show you a fine time. I start with nostrils and bite a duck feather.
Damn, okay, he's got some anger management issues, doesn't he? The rupture. Bro, okay, there's a time and place to be that edgy, okay? I don't think it's this time. So are these guys like... Oh, well, look.
The requisite materials.
Yes, I'm aware of that. They're bringing the damn flour. Maybe we build a couple extra... Where should we? Maybe here. I guess, like, this district is kind of nice. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just worried that the chains are not going to be able to be sufficient in a little while. So, like, Schnapps is definitely there. Again, Fish is getting there. Work clothes is definitely to the brink. So, I mean, even though the grain is below, we have it set so high that it's kind of like okay-ish, because we really care about the flour. And bread seems to be fine, so we'll make enough bread and our population is going to rise. Alright, where's our ship? Our ship is on the way. We're going to collect this from Madame Kahina, get some more money. And essentially, early game, I'm just going to keep cycling through these missions in order to get some money, in order to get our economy on float. Because when we start building those steel beam manufactories and, you know, the one for iron bars, those ones are definitely going to take a toll. We're going to have to increase our population quite significantly just to maintain them. And I want to make sure I, you know, mass produce a whole bunch of stuff so I can sell it. So what do these guys want for lifestyle needs? They want rum, shocker, hot sauce, alright, interesting, and beef. For delights, the penny farthings, soccer balls, oh that's kind of cool, and clay pipes. Okay, well, we don't have access to any of it. So that increases their population to high hell. That's kind of cool. It's annoying me that this one doesn't have anybody working at it because of the lack of grain. So I'm just going to stop it for now. There's no sense in getting it to run, even though I know I'm still paying its upkeep costs, but...
Is it done?
Yes, it is. You don't have to be condescending about it.
I'm impressed.
Thanks. Really appreciate it. You know, you were just a little bit of an ass a little while ago. Alright, so our balance is looking a little bit better now, and I'm going to go ahead and build up the sailmaker and stop this framework knitter for the time being so this one can get some stuff. Or do we have enough in the bank? We do have enough in the bank. We don't need to stop him. We don't need to stop him. Damn, Alonso's already buying shares. Okay, that's kind of scary. If he's already buying shares, he might actually buy out this small island that we haven't done anything on. We're going to have to divert some attention to the other settlement relatively quickly so that doesn't happen. And if we were to map out this area, let's see. Will that fit? Yeah, that will. Okay, cool. Do a double one like that. Can we do triple? Yeah, triple didn't look that bad. And then let's try something like this. I like it. Build some roads like that, and build some roads like this. That one in the middle is kind of screwed, but you know what we can do? Bam. So pretty. And then 3, 2, 1. All up and running. Now, these guys won't probably make it to the pub entirely, so we can build another one in this region. We can actually put it on the other side of the river if we really wanted to. It's mostly the cobbled roads, so do I really want them to have it on this side? No, I don't. I'm gonna build one temporarily over here, and then this one is definitely gonna get knocked down. Just so they can be happy, because I'm gonna need to exploit my farmers in a little bit. So, I'm not surprised. I'm already thinking about ways of exploiting my populace. It never fails. It really never fails. Where's my ship? Okay, it's coming back. Any missions for you? No, none for you. You're good. You are just edgy. And that dude's fine. So is the sailmaker working? Yeah, it is. So how many do we have currently? Okay, so that's just going to be the one. How long does it take normally? It's 30 seconds, so they're going to be making relatively quickly. How many do we have to give our dumbass uncle? 4. What are you going to do with 4? Like, there's no way you can build... I mean... I don't know. The dude's petty. I don't know, like... Shit happens. Okay, so they're in a fucking share bidding war. That's fine. You guys do your thing. I'm actually cool just big chilling on Ditchwater, because our populace understands what needs to be done in this situation. I'm actually going to upgrade this warehouse because it's definitely having a lot of supply issues. Even though with this, the transport issues are still there, but it'll be a little bit better than it just being at level 1. And in lieu of eventually getting through this mountain range, I'm going to continue building the double road that direction. I know it's going to go through the woodcutter, but I don't plan on keeping the woodcutter here for much longer. It's at what now? 95%? That's still fine. So our island is looking pretty solid. I mean, we have our basic infrastructure layout set, and once we move the woodcutters over back here, we'll have more room to expand the population over to this side of the island. Excuse me.
Where are my sails?
Look, listen to the way that he talks. Like, already he's a douche.
Nothing you do will lift the cloud.
You want to bet, motherfucker? Clearly he doesn't, because he ran off like a bitch.
Seen a prison transport of mine, have you? If you do, be sure to return any salvage to me.
A prison transport. That sounds promising. Well, it's very close, so we're just going to go ahead and do that really quick. And let's see. So we actually do not have the capability of using one of these farms for the silos, right? But what I'll do is I'm going to go actually, in blueprint mode, map them out, like so. Yeah. And then maybe here I can actually set the framework for a grain farm. So if we were to put one, well, I guess if we're building one here, right, we will have to, yeah. Okay, so if I put one here, I think they'll immediately transport it to the silos. Yeah. No, there we go. Thank you. And there. So that'll be for when we actually want to build up these guys. And then I think we picked up one. We can pick up the other now. We have a lot of farmers again.
Saved. Do you also then save us from a grievous injustice? Edward's charges against us are pure fabrication. The man is an imposter.
A letter. It bears Edvard's seal.
Don't even think about sheltering Samuel's co-conspirators. Deliver them to prison at once, and I might lift your debt.
Open the letter. He's clearly up to no good.
However much we despise Uncle Edvard, it's criminal to go opening his private correspondence.
Is it really? You're gonna say that? You of all people, just for that? What did he say? What the for? I don't remember these. Ernest Sterling, use of foul language, 16 years with hard labor. Dude, I would be screwed. Verity Goodheart, impersonation, transportation to Antipodos, Elias Noble, writing a threatening letter. I don't know why I went southern with that one. Life imprisonment, Honora Decent, character assassination, life imprisonment. Damn, this dude does not fuck around.
It cannot be. These names are those Father trusted most. Barristers, doctors, academics. Even I am astonished he could be this corrupt. We must put their cases before the highest authority and hope for a retrial.
And you're the one saying not to open the letter.
He certainly knows how to silence his critics.
Well, you know what we're doing. Fuck the uncle. Not really. Bring them over here. These are innocent people. Ditchwater has to be known of sheltering the innocent. That is what we do. The wrongfully accused. Okay, but we can definitely hurry up and get them over here because, like, time is money.
What is it you are bringing?
Did he really? Oh dear. Best leave these poor people with me. I will tell Edvard that the debt between you is quite settled.
Hey, thanks, man.
That was none of your business. And what right has the Crown to meddle in my accounts? What right?
We are all of us quite moved by your selfless actions. Your father would be proud.
Aw, shucks.
I am so relieved our legitimacy is no longer in question.
Again, you did not want to open up the letter. I did.
Harry, I already smell the tar. See, the masts are swaying from Father's study.
But with that, I think this is a good stopping point for this episode. So we did quite a bit in this one. We got the bread production up and going, the sausages. The bricks are now working at full capacity. We upgraded the harbor, so now we get an increased capacity. And we're slowly working to upgrade most of our settlements now to workers. And then after that, it'll be artisans when we can get all that lovely, lovely stuff up and running. And I'm going to think about the whole schnapps thing. How much... Is it like even working? It's gonna go down.
I'll boost to that.
Yeah, they give us like 6 coins. It's not like in comparison to what beer is gonna be later on. It's nothing. So that's definitely something to consider. And then we're gonna be moving these woodcutters all the way into the back of the map over here. So we can definitely still take advantage of them, but we definitely need the space in front here so we can continue building. And these districts in the back are looking very congested, and it's okay because I want that to be a little bit more, I guess, like, if we get to the point in Ditchwater to be building high-rises, this is where they're probably going to be concentrated in, because it's higher up in elevation, and down here we probably can make it like, that's actually interesting. I just came up with this thought. We can definitely keep lower Ditchwater by the water to be more of like the old town, because you know, like those in those very big towns, like for example, I don't know, Seattle has one. You can have an old town version, so you have like your rustic buildings, your historical sites, and we can keep that stuff in the front, and then you have your like your big towers and whatnot in the back. Yeah, I think I like that idea. And we're going to continue building all the way up to here and see what we can do with that. And then hopefully in the next episode, we can get to work on building that sailing workshop or whatever the heck they want us to do. But we need some money for that. So hopefully some of these guys will give us some missions and we can get some more money. But until then, thank you so much for tuning into this next episode. Jesus Christ. I need to go to bed. That's what this clearly shows. Thank you for watching this other episode of Anno 1800. I'm having an absolute blast doing this one. I hope you guys are also enjoying it. Like, comment, subscribe if you like. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Rantius, powering down.